Hello everybody, welcome back once again to the Final Fantasy 13 2 walkthrough.
We can certainly use this data.
Alright, so I am at Academia 400 AF, obviously at Miss Horizon here, and I'm just turning in all the maps that I've got
What have we here?
explored 200 or to 100%.
I'm not familiar with this area. I'll cross-reference with our other files.
Alright, Dying World.
I sure hope we can restore all our topographical data.
Okay, so that's all I've got for the time being. Alright, so we'll just return here. Hopefully at some point here I actually take a look at my menu and figure out which ones I've actually completed and which ones I don't. It'll be listed in the fragments, and then if you just go to fragments by area and then go to Academia 400, it'll list the ones that you've actually got done.
Who will be the one?
Right, so I know here in Brescia Ruins 100 AF, I don't believe I've been here at all yet, so I think there's two areas here in this version of Brescia Ruins that you can explore that we weren't able to before. I think anyway. I'm kind of trying to think now, because there's so many different versions of Brescia Ruins now that I kind of get them mixed up. So hopefully this is what I was thinking of. But if that is the case, then we should be able to fully explore Brescia Ruins. Okay. So it looks like we start kind of where the gate was at when we fought Atlas. Yeah, we're up at the top.
You guys have got to be rookies. Do you even have any experience? For amateurs like yourselves to be coming out here, you either have to be morons or idiots that are looking to hit pay dirt. So, which is it? You don't look like you understand what's going on, so let me explain it to you. Because of some paradox thingamajig that occurred 80-some years ago, the monsters here are multiplying like no one's ever seen. The government gave up trying to fix the problem themselves a while ago. Now they're just throwing buckets to deal with bounty hunters to deal with the problem instead. You can't find any other jobs out there where you can make this much dough. Thanks to the government, everyone here's got cash to spare. If you're looking for some extra pocket money, this is your best bet.
Okay, so it sounds like monsters are multiplying like crazy, and the bounty hunters are making good cash.
Oh, hello. More bounty hunters, I see. You two are much too young to be in a place like this. What a sad world this has become. I'm working on the development of a new weapon. The materials I need can be found where the paradox effect is the strongest, somewhere inside the ruins. If you see anything of the sort, I'd appreciate it if you brought it back to me. Of course, you'll be compensated for your efforts.
Okay, so this is the Palladium Ring quest. She needs weapon materials.
All right.
Okay.
The objects you're looking for are likely lost within the space-time rift. I know they won't be easy to find, so make sure to check every hidden corner, every crevice.
Okay. I actually don't know what material she's even talking about right off the top of my head here. I don't remember that quest at all, so I guess we'll just... I'm sure I find him eventually, but again, I don't even remember what one she's talking to or talking about. As far as enemies here, a little bit different than the Brescia Ruins 300 AF, although some similar. Like those, I think those are Munchkins back there. Oh, here we've got treasure box. Let's just unlock this. Weapon material. Okay, so that's probably the quest item that we need right there for the Palladium Ring. That's my guess, anyway. And then I'm gonna head down here. I think this is a dead end for now. I don't know that there was any reason. Yeah, it's a dead end. I think that gets opened up a little bit later, but you have to complete a bunch of quests first. They've raised the bounty again. Wow. We will be rich. Alright, so let's go ahead back and turn this in right away. The only other thing that I vaguely remember about Brusha 100 is I think the Tonberry enemy here is actually the Don Tonberry. And I don't remember really much about. I know I fought one of them, but I don't really remember if it was like, you know, any more difficult or easy. But I know the Tonberry has better abilities to infuse.
Now I can build a weapon that will destroy even the strongest of monsters. You want to know what I'm going to do with a weapon like that? I'm going to sell it to the government for a serious profit. Here's what I promised you. Thanks again for your hard work.
Okay. All right, so there we have it. Apparently, is that Pat? I think was her name. She's gonna build a weapon and sell it to the government to make a ton of money. Good for you, Pat. Good job. All right, let's continue on here. It looks like that northern or that northwestern corner. I want to say there's nothing up there because I didn't go there, but that might not be the case.
It's nothing very exciting. I just need you to find someone. My assistant left a while ago, and I haven't seen him since. Can you find him and give him a message for me, if possible? Tell him I need the monster analysis report, ASAP.
Alright, so here's the Osmodium ring.
I knew I could count on you.
And that guy's name is just Professor? Like, really? You don't... Is that your actual... That's your first name? Or... Anyway. Professor Osmodium, maybe. So let's head in here. I'm gonna guess... This is where we need to be. Yeah, so it doesn't look like many of these monsters are very noteworthy because I'm just, you know, kind of blowing through it all. Oh, here we are. So it might have already been obvious, but you definitely need the advanced Moogle hunt here. Which again, you know, you get through the course of the story. Obviously, you have to do the Dying World 700 AF. To get that unlocked, but anyways, alright, so this looks like this is our quest guy here.
What's going on? What am I doing? What? You want the monster analysis report? Here's the report.
Okay, that was easy. Alright, so that is the monster research report, I believe. And I was gonna say, why am I not just going right back to the dude? Oh, it looks like I want to fight. Alright, let's do this. Let's get it on. Alright, so this is the Tempest.
No one's hurt, right?
Those enemies are just so goofy. I don't know. A little Crozite. What the heck is that for? I don't know if that's an upgrade material or if that's just for selling. There's a couple of different items in this game that are like that, where they're just good for selling. Can't remember them right off the top of my head. Usually I just don't need money in this game. I usually always have enough to get what I want. So.
Thank you for your hard work. The reason this data is so important, here's the reward I promised you.
All right, so there we are. Oh, osmium ring.
Sure, this is the way to solve the paradox.
It's important to investigate all aspects of the case, Kubo. One step at a time, Kubo. One step at a time.
No, that's not very convincing coming from you. When's the last time you took a step anywhere?
That's humor right there. When's the last time you took a step anywhere? I mean, fairish point. Alright, so we've got obviously some purple chocobos. Same deal though, these aren't any different than what we've already come across in the Brusha 300 AF. But apparently I just was aching for a fight, so. Let's get her done. Alright, let's get him staggered. Get him staggered. Oh, he's just gonna die. Didn't even get him staggered. Okay. Meh. All right. Let's get moving on here. Guessing there is another quest down this way. So, with these, oh, here we are. What is this? Eternity gate sealed. I have no idea what that gate seal is for. As usual. Ah, there we are. All right, so look at we've got 97% explored, and that this is the. It looks like this is the final version of Brescia, where we can finally get to this this spot here at the end, and that should get us 100%. All right, here's a quest.
I'm currently studying the sociobiology of monsters. By learning how these monsters react to human aggression, the military will be able to formulate more advanced battle strategies. I have my eye on one of the mercenaries in the area as a test subject. He's brash, abrasive, and violent, and he's always ready to fight any monster he encounters. I wonder how differently the monsters would react to him if he became calm, relaxed, and genial. I'd love to get my hands on such data.
This is ridiculous. Pacify the mercenary. Okay. Oh, here. Treasure. Please be something good. Okay. Better than a Phoenix down, I guess. Ooh, there we are. I don't remember what this weapon does. Let's take a look here. Chrysalis Arc. Oh, Quick Stagger. Yeah, that's a cool one. I don't know if I'm going to use this or not, or I feel like I did. I feel like I actually equipped this. Yeah. Oh, maybe not. Guess not.
Go back to where you came from unless you want a good ass kicking.
All right, here's Raymond. It says, how should I get Raymond to brighten his mood and get him to cooperate with in Walter's study? Let's see here. You gotta be the famous Raymond. I believe that's the right answer. Yeah. So we gotta kind of butter him up, essentially, is what's going on here. I think there's 3 live triggers here.
Bring up my now you decide. Maybe when hell freezes over.
Seems to have worked. I don't know.
Curl up and die.
Why don't you curl up and die? Wow. It's a little more flattering. It seems he's quite a weapon on it, or it seems he has quite a weapon on him. So, answer, that's an amazing weapon.
There's a bunch of monsters in the area, so be careful. Not like it matters to me if you die.
Not that it matters if you die.
Not right here for a picnic in this freaking hellhole.
Okay, seems in a better mood. Okay, really? He just needs one last push. You gotta teach me how to fight sometime.
Like you. You say your name first? Let the great kid get some work done.
Okay, so there it is. And that's the ruthenium ring. Alright.
I analyzed the recorded data from the mercenaries' encounters, continued research of this.
I missed that. Actually, yeah, I'm gonna have to look at this again. Okay, yeah. So the idea there was to see, basically butter up, make him, kind of pleasant, and then apparently watch him to see if his encounters with monsters changed at all. And it's kind of goofy that there isn't really much of a time movement, I guess, if that makes sense. But yeah, anyways, it's video game magic. So, anyways, the researcher says that basically nothing has changed. So, apparently, putting him in a better mood didn't affect monsters at all. So, who would have thunk it? But all right, anyways. Let's keep going. So I think, oh, excuse me, that is, I think that's 3 quests down now. And most of the time these ones, actually, I'm not 100% sure if these ones you actually have to do in a certain order or not. But I do know that there are other quests in some of the other areas where, you know, you need to do quests in order to unlock them. So I don't remember specifically if these ones affect. I feel like they do, though. I could have swore that, like, this set of quests, once they're completed, you'll be able to go back and complete probably at least one more in one of the other time frames. So I guess just keep that in mind. It's kind of one of those deals, like, if you ever get stuck, you know, and you've got like a fragment or something that you're missing from somewhere. I mean, obviously you could go take a look at a guide and just see what you've missed, but again, most of the time it just it means that you need to explore somewhere else. You know, knock out a couple of quests there and then come back. But anyways, all right. So the area down there is still blocked off. And it still looks like I'm not heading up to that corner, so there must not be anything up there. Or at least there isn't anything there for the time being. So let's keep moving here. I can't remember if there's any... I feel like there's got to be more quests, because that was only 3, did I say, fragments? And if I remember right, when we entered this place, there was more than 3.
I wish I could help you out.
I should say there was more than 3 potential fragments. So, all right, let's just have some chats. Okay, that guy has nothing useful to say.
It is vital to retrieve months, if not years' worth of data in order to completely resolve the paradox. We can't waste our time on the phenomena occurring right in front of us. That's why I've placed a monitoring device on the epitaph. At a glance, it merely looks like an offering or gift of some sort. However, it can measure even the slightest effect a paradox has on an object. Centuries from now, someone will be able to access the data in this device and figure out a way to... I wish I could be there to witness this event, but unfortunately I'll be long gone.
Okay, this is the rhodium ring.
The future to bring me back the data I need. I won't hold my breath.
Ah, yes. Okay. So we can now finally travel back to 300 AF and interact with the little doll thing. And apparently that was some, what was it, a recording device of some sort for that guy. Oh, it looks like, did I get a gate seal for serendipity? That's what it looked like there, although that seems really weird. I don't really know why that would be useful. Okay. Here we are. It looks like we're at 3 out of 4 fragments for here, so this might be one of those quests I was referring to earlier, where if we unlock or finish a bunch of the ones in Brescia 100, we might be able to complete this last one here. But we'll see. I vaguely remember something about a was it a password or something like that, or something to do with that the Atlas control device. And obviously, like we had saw earlier there in Brescia 100, the area to that device is actually blocked off right now. So something happens where that opens up. Alright, here we are. There's the old device. Alright, so that's the recording device that we needed. So let's just head on back to Brescia 100. Nope. Keep going. There we are. Alright, here we are. Oh, and then I missed how many fragments we still needed for this area. Oh well. We'll get them all. I should say I did get them all. Because I am already completely done with this walkthrough. Or the playthrough, I should say. Now I'm just, you know, going back and doing all the commentary now. Kind of forgot how fun this game was. I really like the battle system in this one. I mean, I liked the I liked it in the original 13 as well, but they made some interesting changes. All right, here we are.
Is this my monitoring device? I can't believe my eyes. It looks as though it easily contains several centuries worth of data. Was it some kind of paradox effect that brought this back from the future?
Nope, it was literally us.
Yes, it appears that the cause of the distortions came from a specific location. If my calculations are correct, then the cause of the paradox should be the control unit of the giant Atlas. If I report this to the government, they should have enough data to support a change in strategy. Here's a little something for your trouble. Thank you both so much.
Okay, so that's the rhodium ring.
The paradox is occurring because of that one control unit. How did it get powered up again? Is someone messing with it?
Maybe someone turned it on by mistake. Let's check the ruins to see if we can get to the bottom of this.
Okay, so there you have it, and exactly what I was saying earlier. Now this, it looks like that quest has now led to this area opening up. Yeah, so it looks like by that guy's research back there, they pinpointed the location of some paradox effect to the Atlas control artifact again. So now we are just gonna head on down there and see what the turkey is going on. What the turkey? Who says that? Just what a weirdo. Anyways. Alright, we're almost there. Just doing a lot of legwork on this video. Alright, yeah, there we are. So now the barrier's obviously gone. Oh, what do we have back here? This looks important. What do we have here? Disaster gate seal. Again, there's another gate seal. I have no idea which one it goes to, but that's okay.
I've been dispatched by the government. They received a report that the paradox was caused by some control unit. I've come to investigate. However, the unit's locked and inaccessible. 2 passwords are required to unlock the device. An Academy official was in charge of one of them, but he passed away some time ago. As for the other password, I have no clue who would know. I'm pretty much at a dead end.
Alright, here we are, adamantite ring.
The man who knew one of the passwords passed away a little while ago. He was assigned to the Padra ruins and the Yashas Massif.
Okay, so obtain both passwords. Now this quest is actually one of the more difficult ones, just because I think it takes a little bit more work to actually do. I mean, a lot of these, it's, run around and find an item and then turn it in, and that's it. But this one is a little bit more in depth. So, and that's actually going to take us to the Yashas Massif as well. So it looks like we're gonna head to Yashas 100 first. I know we need to speak with somebody, some researcher or something like that up near the control center. I'm not sure if it's this version of Yashas Massif though, so we will see here. I feel though like I'm probably right on this one. Feeling good about it. Oh, luckily we're basically right here too, so we'll just head on up there.
The descendants of Padra are still alive.
And have a little chat. Don't think so. Yep, maybe? Nope. Sorry, mistaken identity. Here we are.
This is interesting. If we get our hands on the password of the control unit, we might be able to solve the disturbance within the ruins fairly quickly. It's unfortunate, Mr. Thorne was the only one who knew the password. And now he's disappeared inside the Paradox. I don't know if he's dead, but I doubt we'll ever see him again.
Okay, so we've now spoken with Uma, and we're looking for a man named Thorne. Now, we actually found him a very, very long time ago in one of the, I don't know, it was a video from quite a while ago, but he's in Yashis Massif. It looks like 110, yeah. And I actually did, like I said, I found him and ran into him, and it was a man that's kind of down in, I don't know, it's kind of like a valley kind of sort of thing. And he couldn't remember his name, so he's basically just wandering around down there. And obviously we weren't able to do anything with him at the time, so now that we know basically who he is, we'll be able to have a little bit of a different dialogue with him. Alright, Passapadra. So we're sort of close. Oh, couldn't avoid those. Womp womp. Alright, what do we have here? Mandrakes? Yeah. This should be quick. Boom! Alright. And okay. I don't really know why I looked at my map there. I think it's this next right. Yeah, here we are. Okay, so here we are, and we're actually going to have a little bit of a live trigger here.
Who am I? Where am I? Why can't I remember anything? If only I could remember my name.
Help him figure out his name. Thorne.
Yes, that's it. My name is Thorne. I remember everything. I was investigating the ruins with my colleagues, and suddenly I felt someone push me into the Paradox, and somehow it absorbed me. I see. She told you my name, did she? I'm relieved to hear that they're still working as hard as ever, even after I'm gone. It's good to know I taught them well. I think I understand the situation. So you're trying to find the password for the control unit in order to resolve the Paradox in the ruins, is that it? Well, I'm as good as dead, so the key to solving the Paradox is no help to me. Here, take it. I've written down the password. Maybe you can save everyone.
Okay, so that is password number 1.
Thanks to my amazing leadership, we finally found the first password, Kubo. If we find the other one, we'll be well on our way to solving the case, Kubo. And when we do, the government will give us oodles of gil and I can buy whatever my little heart desires, Kubo.
For as annoying as I find Mog for a good portion of the story, this little side questy type dialogue is it's pretty funny. Okay, Brescia 300 next stop. I think we need to go to the control device, if I'm remembering correctly. And I believe there's a government official or something down there that we need to speak to for the second password. I think that's the case anyway. The culmination of this quest is actually pretty funny too. Mog's got a really funny dialogue. Alrighty, let's make our way back towards the control unit. Another day, another bag full of gil. That's it's a pretty good life, I guess. I guess that's the Final Fantasy take on Another Day, Another Dollar. Let's see what we're trying on. Okay. Well, these things are kind of chumpy now. I remember early on I was having some issues with those lightning ages. Nice. And a Cobaltite. But yeah, oh how the times have changed. This is another one of those. I think it's actually one of the reasons why I really like this game is there's such a stark difference between the beginning of the game and, you know, the end, where you really feel powerful, you know, and it's a huge difference from when you start out. All right, here we are.
The whole place is talking about you guys. From what I hear, you're pretty good for a couple of newcomers. Talk to me. I could be convinced into letting you handle the device. All right. You seem to have at least some knowledge of it. It's not publicly known that it requires passwords to unlock. Okie dokie. Go ahead and take a look if you want.
Okay, so now we can take a look at the device here. And I think this is yeah, looks like we've got a paradox to solve here. I can't remember now if this one is... I hope it's not crystal bonds. It's probably the tiles? That's what my guess is going to be. Yeah, here we are.
I sense it, Kupo. The password is up ahead, Kupo.
It's hidden in the labyrinth?
That makes sense to me. That explains why we couldn't seem to find it anywhere.
Okay, so here we are. Now, I'm betting, if I'm remembering correctly, I kind of fail on this one a couple of times. I'm just trying to think now. It looks like we need to go up and then to the right away, and then all the way up. Nope, that's wrong. Yeah, this is wrong. Yeah, this is very wrong. Come on, man. How did you not see that was how that was going to go? So these ones are a little bit more tricky, to give myself a little bit of credit here, where they disappear from one spot and they reappear in another. So usually what you want to do is you want to creep up here and just kind of look at where they're at. Yeah, this is wrong too. Yeah. It looks like I realized pretty early on that this was wrong too. Yeah, because now I'm not going to be able to get back. Yeah. We're getting there. Looks like we got all the crystals that time, maybe. But yeah, this should be up and then over right away to the right and all the way to the side. And then, you know, head up. And that'll give us a path. Yeah, here we go. Now down. Yeah. Over. Oh, there we go. Go. Ah, fail. Well, so the problem is here, I waited there, and if you're standing on the tile that the crystals move to, it won't move. It'll just it'll just let you fall, basically. Oh, wrong. Retry. Come on, what are you doing, dude? I already know this is a fail. Let's go. Come on. So bad. There we go. I had the right idea that not the last time, but the time before that. Nope, fail again. God, why? This is so easy too. Well, I guess it's easy, you know, hindsight's 20/20, but yeah. So bad. Nope. I just insisted on going this way. Yeah, like that. I mean, you get close going that route, but, you know, there's that one that ends up on the far right side that you just can't get then. Alright, hopefully I put my thinking cap on. The sad thing is, this one isn't even really like the clocks where, you know, you want to just kind of YOLO it, or I like to YOLO it until I get kind of close to the end, but here we go. Ah, this one's got to be it. Yeah, here we go. Tunk, tunk. There we go, finally. Oof. Alright, stage 1. Oh, there could be more stages just like this. Alright, let's see. This one here. Boy, this one looks kind of tough. Ah, okay, so I'm guessing it's over to the right. And then across. And then get that one in the center. And then all the way to the left. Alright, so which one's... Okay, so the crystal in the top left is going over to the right there. So, I'm assuming we need to get it when it's, yeah, on the right tile. So now it's just to the left, to that next white tile, and then we need to head up. Oh, that's funny that the white tile, you can just stand on it forever. I didn't know that. There we go. Down, up. Oh, nope. Fail. Yeah, that's wrong. Yeah, you're not supposed to grab that one at that spot. So yeah, we need to not go to that top left corner. That was close, though. That was close for my first attempt. Alright, yep. Keep going. Over, up, down, over, down, up. Up, to the right. Yep, up, right, down. Yeah, over, down. Up, over. There we go, perfect. Nailed it. Alright. Good job, past version, Mike. Okay, let's see here. Ooh. There's a lot of movement. I'm getting freaked out now. This has got to be wrong already. Usually if you've got the option to grab one of those crystals, you know, in a route that you have already gone over, like, that's what you show. Oh, yeah, this is way wrong. Like, what was the point? Come on, man. You already know you've lost. Man, right or left right away? I feel like probably left? Nope. I don't know. Oh, maybe still. I don't know. Nope, nope. Oh, definitely not this way. Yeah. Who's driving this thing? I'm gonna say no on this one too. No, this is definitely a no. There we go. No, pop over. There we go. Up, grab it. Ooh. Yeah, so it looks like we need to head left right away. We can't go to the right. Yeah, because there's that one crystal down there that I think it pops from there to... Ooh, yeah, now I actually don't know for sure. Oh, it's popping up to that top left corner. I feel like, sort of close, but yeah, we're missing something here. Okay, I kind of get it. Yeah, left, and then up, up one, and then over, up. Nope, go up. There we go, and then to the right, to the right. There we go. Oh, oh. There we go. Maybe? Maybe? Wow, got it. Okay. That one I wasn't sure I had it even. Just watching how that went down there. That was kind of touch and go. But apparently that was it. Okay. Boy, that was, normally those ones are pretty easy too, but I was really, really failing hard there.
We finally got our hands on the second password, Kubo. Now all that's left for us to do is return and resolve the paradox, Kubo. I'm going to be rolling, no, swimming in gil, Kubo. But it looks like Noel and Sarah have something on their minds, Kubo. I wonder what's happening, Kubo.
Okay. Alright, so that is the control password 2. So we'll return to 100 AF. And now, did that finish out our fragments for here? I don't know if it did. Well, it's 4 out of 4. Maybe I already had those 4 though. I'm confused now. Anyways. Yeah, we're getting close. I really have a lot of these areas completely done now. We're getting there. We don't have to go there. Ugh, that Erebor one. Ugh, there's those. The Erebor fragments are always just horrible. There are a lot of you know, clocks, and a lot of the. Oh, now I forget the. I think it's called the crystal bonds. It's the, you know, when the crystals are, you have to put the little bonds between them. Ugh, you know, it's just I really hate those, but you know, whatever. We gotta get it done. And again, those there's so many of them in Erebor though that really feels like kind of blah. I actually like the clocks more than I like the crystal bonds, even though the crystal bonds are a lot easier. Clocks can be just a little bit more time consuming. Anyways, all right, here we are.
Both of the passwords? Well, let's try them out and see if they're the real deal. The good news is the passwords were correct, but now we're faced with a new mystery. This paradox. It seems it was created by people. In 20 AF, someone tampered with the control unit, which looks to be the cause of this entire situation. The culprit was responsible for the monster population increase, and for taking out those who knew the passwords. I believe that a group that opposed the Academy's ideals used the paradox for their own gain. They tried to destroy the institution once and for all. To this day, we're still in the dark as to who was behind this operation and why. You two were a great help in solving this tough situation. As a government representative, I'd like to offer you some compensation for your trouble. What is that thing? Please, go and find out what it is. If it turns out to be a dangerous monster, make sure to destroy it on the spot.
Foreshadowing. Alright, so that was the adamantite ring.
So what's this big ugly guy doing here?
He was hiding in the void beyond, Kubo. When the portal was closed, he was trapped in this world, and now there's no way back home, Kubo.
If we don't defeat this monster, then who knows what'll happen to Cocoon? Come on, Noel. Mog, you too.
Okay. Alright, Kalavinka fragment. I vaguely remember this guy being super easy for me, so yeah. Strategy? Well, I don't know. Beat him down. Collect the rewards. Celebrate. Seriously though, I don't remember what this guy does at all. It's probably gonna be super easy though. Okay. I feel like that might have been a bad route to take. probably a bad route to take. Yeah. Oh well. Anyways. Alright, so the Kalavinka is up here into the left. Yeah, he's up in here somewhere. Oh, farther down. Kind of where the gate is in 5AF. Yeah, so we got a little bit of a hike yet. Oh, what's back here? Is that a Chocobo probably? Guess I didn't even turn to look. Cool guys don't even look at explosions. Alright. Save. Probably a good plan. I don't know. Probably doesn't really matter though, to be honest. Since you can't really lose in this game. Alright, what do we have here? Oh. Oh, okay. Oh, look at that. That Pulse Knight is still in my Paradigm pack. That is insane. So, I mean, that is from 5AF still. That's crazy. This guy looks familiar. Bit like the, actually, I wonder if it's the same name even from the original 13 Kalavinka. I'm not sure though. They definitely reused this, this monster model though. And I mean, to be fair, it does look kind of cool. Storm Bolt. Sounds kind of crazy. Ooh, wow, that looks actually really cool. Huh. It's got Orbital Strike. So this looks like a mechanical version of, I don't know, what are those? What are the other ones? There's all kinds of them in the game. Svarog comes to mind. I think that's one of them from, that might even be 5AF. I remember him being, he's kind of brutal too at the beginning. Alright, so it looks like, I don't really know why I bothered debuffing him at all. I just feel like we could just plow through this stuff, but whatevs. Yeah, so, yeah, I mean, again, I don't have much for strategy here. This was just to work this dude over and collect our rewards. Potent orbs, okay.
I can't believe a man-made machine could bring forth such a terrible monster. And the paradox, too. That was caused by humans as well, wasn't it?
Monsters don't kill people. People kill people. Does that sound about right?
Truer words were never spoken, Kupo. People are much more scary than monsters, Kupo. We risked our lives to solve the case, Kupo. And how does the government pay us? Not with gil, but bits and bobs and household goods, Kupo. No one needs 10 years worth of toilet paper, Kupo. No one! I had no choice but to decline their offer. The government is evil, Kupo. Humans are evil, Kupo.
Oh, that was payoff. Alright, I'm out of time. Hope the guide was helpful, and hope you join me for more videos. Thanks for watching.